Hey, it's Jasmine. I'm all about keeping things simple and drama-free, especially when it comes to social media. But recently, something came up that made me question whether I'm handling things the right way. Hey, Jasmine, can I ask you something? Laura's voice was casual, but I could sense the tension behind it. Sure, what's up? I replied, glancing over at her, already feeling a bit uneasy. Why haven't you accepted my friend request on Facebook? I mean, we've been hanging out for months now, she said, trying to keep it light, but her eyes were searching mine for answers. I hesitated. The truth was, I'd seen what Laura's Facebook page looked like. Constant posts about her wild nights out, arguments with random people in the comments, and drama that she seemed to attract like a magnet. It wasn't that I didn't like Laura, I did, but I wasn't interested in being dragged into that chaos. But how could I say that without offending her? I knew I had to tread carefully. Laura, it's not that I don't want to be friends online, I began slowly. But honestly, I've noticed that your Facebook can get a bit intense. I'm just not into that kind of scene, and I prefer to keep my social media low-key. Laura blinked, taken aback by my honesty. Intense? What do you mean? I mean, I've seen some of the stuff that goes down on your page, like the arguments and drama. It's just not my vibe, you know? I like to keep things chill, and I'm not really up for getting involved in all of that. She looked hurt, and I immediately felt a pang of guilt, but I knew I had to be honest. I liked Laura, but I wasn't willing to compromise my peace of mind just to avoid an awkward conversation. Wow, I didn't realize it was that bad, Laura finally said, her voice softer. I guess I can see where you're coming from, but I promise I'm not always like that. I know you're not, I assured her, and it's nothing personal. I just like to keep my online life separate from all of that. Laura nodded, and the tension between us eased slightly. I knew things might be a little awkward for a while, but at least I'd been true to myself. So here's my dilemma. Was I too harsh in telling Laura the truth, or was it better to be honest from the start? What would you do if you were in my position? If you're going through something similar or have your own dilemma you'd like to share, feel free to send your story to dilemmasdecisions@gmail.com. Your experience could help others, and we might create a video around it to gather insights from the community. Your story could be the next one featured.